What's up, everybody? Triple C here, Henry Cejudo. And anyways, I want to get straight to it because I've been watching the Olympics, and I've been watching. I'm such a fanatic that my girl's probably sick of me watching at least 12, 13 hours a day. I'm not even exaggerating. It's just nothing but pure Olympics. And obviously, what comes to mind is Simone Biles, but obviously she ended up pulling out. For those who haven't heard, she decided to pull out during the team race for the all around for the team. And I just have a few things to say about this. Like, yeah, I understand sometimes there's people that go through this mental. It almost becomes an illness, but let's not confuse that mental health. Let's say you want to call it with pressure, because I believe the greatest and the best have has rise from whatever pressures they've been dealt with, all the way from 96 to Michael Johnson, from 2000 to Marion Jones at that time, which she went through a whole nother pressure. But Michael Phelps, I mean, you think of all these great athletes, even me as a fighter, having and 25,000 people watching you throw hands, knees, and elbows. It's like, it's an expectation that you must have as a fighter, knowing that there's only 4 years. In this situation, there's 5 years in order for you to recognize and realize that you're going to go in the history books forever. And I believe, you know, Simone Biles pulling out of this thing, it's like, I think she really needs to check herself. I think there's time for a little bit of tough love. You know, if she was my sister, this is exactly what I would do. So I would never see something that I wouldn't do to my personal family or anything like that, or even for me, because I do believe sometimes we do need a nice kick in the arse. We really do, man. We don't need no yes man or yes people around us. What we need is somebody to tell us and check us that it's every 4 years, and this situation is 5 years, in order for you to go down as one of the greatest athletes of all time. But again, man, people say like the media created her, and they put on Ponce's pressure. Not really. They only give you a platform, a limelight. It's up to you to believe it and to accept it. If you start to think you're the GOAT and the greatest of all time, then that's on you. And it's okay to strive for that. But if you're gonna go through all that and tattoo a GOAT on your, from what I heard, I just found out today, I'm just like, then you have to live it, man. There's a lot to learn from Michael Jordan with his fever. Even in my fight as an Olympic champion, I tell you, blowing my shoulder out, not having any legs for the fight, and still winning the fight with the one arm. I mean, that's the true battle of will there. I do believe she made a mistake. I think now she kind of tends to take it back, like knowing that a lot of things are backfiring. But if I had to give my 2 cents, and I hope she listens to this, I'm not going to tag her. But if one of you guys want to tag her, she ends up listening to it, I think it would help her out a lot. There's two things that pressure can do. Pressure could either break, or it can make diamonds, right? Pressure can either bust pipes, or it can create and make diamonds. You choose what to do for it, or what to do with it. Remember that. There's a reason why you are an Olympic champion. There's nothing new. It's all in you. You're going against you, and I hope you can come back from that. And that's it. Triple C, everybody, is out.